In the previous videos, we constructed some formulas. For example, A equals blah 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 blah. So if we want to know the area of something, we would just follow the instructions over here. We could have the perimeter equals something over here. So if we want to know the perimeter, we just have to follow whatever's being said over here. So now we're going to learn how to read formulas. So now if I give you something like A equals, let's say, x squared plus y squared, and x equals minus 2 and y equals 3. So what is A? Basically, you just got to put these into, well, you just follow the instructions here. The instructions saying square x and then square y, because remember, powers are more important than adding. Remember, power first, and then multiplication and division, and then adding and taking away. So you can see adding is not that important. You've got to do powers first. So here you would have to do the power here first. So basically, to do this, well, the instructions is saying you've got x here, and then you've got to square it, okay? And then you get y, and then you square y as well. So now let's put this. Let's put this is x here. You put it into here, okay? So it's minus 2 into here. And then you plus this. Well, let's put 3 into here as well. Okay, so this will be 3. So now just follow the instructions really. Here it's saying minus 2 squared. That means minus 2 times minus 2. So you remember you've got two things here, two bubbles here. They're multiplying. It times by itself. So it's minus 2 squared means minus 2 times minus 2. To do multiplication, just get 2 times 2 as normal, which is 4, and then because there's a negative and a negative, so that's like a positive, so it's a plus. If you don't understand this, then watch the really early videos. So minus 2 squared is actually 4. So this whole thing here is actually 4. Okay, and then take the plus down here, and then, well, 3 squared, 3 times 3 is 9. So A, capital A, whatever A is 13. Okay, so let's give you this one here. Let's say B equals square root or x plus y, and x equals 20, y equals 5. Square root means okay, let's look at this. 3 times 3, that equals 9. Basically, 3 squared equals 9. 4 squared equals 16. Square root is really the opposite of the square here. So if I say what's the square root of 9? Well, the square root of 9, if you look at this here, square root of 9 is 3. Okay? If you look at this here, what's the square root of 16? So 16 square root it equals 4. Okay? So square root is really the opposite of squared. So here, how do you do? Try and do this. Press pause and have a go. Okay, so but basically you've got to do this thing in the bubble first. Okay, because of this line here, it's saying everything below it. So put x. Let me do this here. So basically x goes here plus y here. Well, x is 20 and y is 5. So remember, this thing exists in a bubble here. So square root. Well, you got to do what's in here first. So it's 20 plus 5 is 25. So what's the square root of 25? So square root of 25. Well, let's see. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. 5 squared is 25. You can see, I'm asking you, what is the square root of 25? Well, look, it's 5. Okay, so the square root of 25 is 5.